greet you today, my citizens, my patriots, my peacekeepers and lawmakers, my hopeful and resolute friends. Today is a glorious day for our nation, the 20th anniversary of our liberation. And we prosper now more than ever. We have surpassed all that we could ever dream, while still tethered to the sick, the ill, and the unclean. Soon we will recover from the sickness that has fallen upon us. And soon we will be cleansed. Soon we will truly be free. Dirokos, and how was the inspection on munition at Plant 7?
Was acceptable. They are producing at 98.3% of their theoretical limit.
Well, that's great news. I don't see you smiling. Something troubling you.
Look, Father, don't you think it's a bit excessive? The raids, the firefights, the escalation? We live a life of plenty, a life of excess. The governors and generals feast in the capital with us, while the poor and sick starve in the street. Is it really cause for a death sentence just because someone's too ill to provide for themselves?
If they can't take care of themselves, that's Darwin's way of telling us they should be abandoned. The starvation of each and every invalid in our nation brings us one step closer to salvation.
What about me? Would my death bring us closer to salvation?
Of course not. You're my son. You're my heir. When the time is right, you will take over for me. You'll be protecting the peace and prosperity of this nation. If you die, that would be a tragedy, especially for the nation. But you can't expect to run a nation if it doesn't even exist, unless we rid ourselves of the afflicted scum. I know you don't remember the early days of our liberation. And I know you've only heard stories of the chaos wrought by these animals, these creatures. Disease rampant, poverty rampant, violence everywhere. What good is spending a fortune trying to save the poor if they're just going to stand up and spit in your face?
But isn't there another way to deal with these people?
Enough! These people, these wretches, are nothing but a blight on our nation. They're the reason you have no mother. They're the reason I have no wife. They slaughtered Soteria. And we must slaughter them. I have business to attend.
The time to sit in the shadows is over. The death squads will find us soon, and they will kill us.
Between this entire camp, we only have 3 pistols, 1 rifle, and barely enough ammunition to kill a squirrel. We cannot keep up with these peacekeepers much longer. We need a new tactic.
We need to hit them where it hurts. I found a path into their precious capital, but it will require more fighters than we have now. We need momentum. First we go east and cross the channel to take what resources we can from New Oakland.
Send in a clone. There's a pressing matter we must attend to. Hello, friends. It is my solemn duty to inform you that there's been a slew of attacks on New Oakland. There's been numerous civilian deaths and reports of food, medicine, weapons, and ammunition being taken from the homes of our noble citizens. These rabid rebels are becoming restless. They're becoming desperate. They know that their time is soon to come to a close, so now I would address the rebels directly. Probably celebrating this victory as if you think you won the war. But know this. This will be the last victory you will ever be a part of. The great nation of Kathoros will be cleansed of you as it was cleansed of your mothers and your fathers, your brothers and sisters. Just as it's been cleansed of millions before you, it will be cleansed of you. So go ahead. Enjoy your time now, while you still can.
This is the only way. We are past the point of diplomacy now.
Look, Natasha, you know that I care about our people as much as anyone. You know that I want to take down the leader. But we hurt some innocent people back there. We have to be more careful.
There is no time to be careful. We are in the middle of a war. Civilian casualties are just another part of the war. Grow up.
Put your hands on your head and turn away slowly.
Don't hurt me. I'm Diodokos, heir of the nation.
You expect me to believe that Eric Kathoros is just walking around a war zone?
Look, I'm obviously unarmed. Can we just talk this over like civilized people?
Okay. Don't try anything. You're telling me that you, the richest kid in the nation, decided he wanted to go live in the woods with the sick?
Of course not. I'm trying to find peace. Look, this fighting is inhumane, and if there's any chance at making a treaty, it's worth fighting for.
I've been fighting a long time. Some of my friends went with the rebels. Why should I spare them?
Look, everyone's lost a lot. I lost my mother. You've lost your friends. The rebels have lost each other. But more fighting isn't the answer. This cleansing business, it's too much. The only way to redeem ourselves is through peace. You see this? This belonged to a child. Do you really want to live in a country that tears children from their toys, families from each other?
Perhaps not. What else is there?
I need your help. I need to get to the rebels.
We're kind of in the middle of a war zone. It's not like the rebels just want to be found. Shit, that's my patrol. Hey kid, it's your lucky day. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on our son's trail. I'll catch him soon.